Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. Today we're going to be talking about compliments. Man, you guys know compliments, especially for guys, are extremely important. Like, girls get a compliment, brush it off. They get one every second, bro. They get one every minute. It's okay. A guy gets a compliment, we go to sleep thinking about it. We dream about it. We wake up thinking about that compliment, especially if it comes from a girl. Now, full disclaimer, you're not going to get compliments from random people. That's just not how it works. Most people are not social like that. If they don't know you, even if you smell good to them, they're not going to tell you. So don't get your expectations too high. Most of your compliments are going to come from your relatives, your friends, the girls you know, or just the people that you at least talk to, you know, your co-workers. So you do need to be social and put yourself out there to get compliments. Don't expect the cologne to be just a magical amount of compliments. So without further ado, let's talk about my personal most complimented colognes of all time. At the number 10 spot, this is how you know I don't get many compliments, is Game of Spades Full House. This one is really recent. I've only worn this one like 3 times, but the reason why it's on this list is because my mom absolutely loved it. Now, yes, hold up, yes, I know it's a compliment from my mom. It don't really count, but yes, it does. Yes, it does. She really loved it. She was like, wow, it smells really good. She was like, this smells like clean laundry detergent. And you know, to that, for her, it smells really good. And she she really loved it. And she's the one who gifted it to me too. So I know you might think it's cheating. You might say, man, all these colognes are compliments from you. No, I got some from other people, from some girls too. But this one has to be the number 10 because she just absolutely loved it. At the number 9 spot, I got Invictus Victory Elixir. So the only reason I picked this up is because I remember last year, back when I was still single and I was still dating, I was going on dates. I went with this one girl to a fragrance store. I didn't plan to go there. I don't think that was the whole plan of the date. We just ended up there somehow. And I was trying out new colognes and I sprayed Invictus Victory Elixir on my arm. On the way back, I got a whiff, she got a whiff, and she liked it and I liked it too. It was like a big whiff of heavy vanilla. It was like a dark vanilla, so like vanilla with a little bit of spices, which was a nice combination. And she liked it. She was like, damn, that's a good cologne. Which one was it? I didn't know which one it was, but later I remember it. So that's the reason why I had to pick it up, because I remember it smelled so good and it got stuck in my mind too. It got stuck in my mind. I wonder if she still remembers that smell. Probably not. Hopefully not. Hopefully she's not thinking about me. I'm not thinking about her either, but I do remember this smell. It smells so good and I gotta compliment that one day. So Invictus Victory Elixir, the number 9 spot for my most complimented fragrances of all time. At my number 8 spot, I got Club de Nuit Intense. Man, this one is like a hidden gem. I feel like people have slowly been forgetting about it and they've been pushing it to the side. Even if they own it, they don't really wear it anymore. And that's better for you and me because this one smells really good. It's a mixture of citruses and smokiness like musk that makes you smell fresh and masculine. And that's what I wanted to smell like in the gym, which led to a few compliments. When I say a few, I mean probably like 1 or 2, but this had me smelling so good in the gym and the people around me would notice that. I'm a big fan of wearing cologne in the gym. I think if you look good, you perform good. If you smell good, you perform good too. And this one did the job well for me. Club de Nuit Intense, man. Really underrated one and a really big one for compliments. At the number 7, I got Prada L'Homme. This one, man, my girl loved this one a lot. She kept it in her dorm for like a good 4 months. I'm not even gonna lie. She kept it there for a good 4 to 3 months. Really memorable compliment that I got from her with this one. We were going somewhere. I think we were going somewhere downtown in the city and we were taking the bus. And this girl was laying on me. She was like leaning her head on my shoulder. She was leaning on me and she said she picked up a nice smell. And I told her it was me and I was wearing my cologne. This girl said she thought it was just a bus, just a random bus that smelled really good. Just a random Chicago CTA bus full of homeless people. No, that's not the bus. Buses don't smell like that. It's me. It's me. Like, you think a random Chicago bus can be smelling like flowers, like iris? Hell nah, it's me. But yeah, like I said, she was leaning her head on my shoulder. She always does that and I love it. So of course she picked up the whiff of Prada L'Homme and she loved it. And again, I wore it like another time. This time we were in the car, and my car filled up with the Prada L'Homme smell, and of course, it smells really good. So she stole it from me, but I finally got it back, and finally, just in time to include it in my video because it is one of my most complimented colognes. At the number 6, I got Lattafa Khamrah. This one is one of my best sellers in my sampling store, smellbettersamples.com. Link in the description. And I'm not just saying that to plug it, I'm saying that because it is true. This one, for some reason, y'all love it. Like, y'all love to sample it along with Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau, the original. And I think I know why. It makes sense because it's a vanilla gourmand. Think about like an apple pie, but you add more cinnamon and you eat it with a bottle of whiskey on the side, which I know it's probably not gonna taste good, but the smell is gonna smell so good. I love these type of scents, like this one, Parfums de Marly Grand Soir. But my girl actually liked this one. I wore it one time in her dorm when it was brand new, and I brought the whole bottle. I showed her the full bottle and I sprayed it there. And I remember this day clear as day because, like I said, I brought the full bottle and I took it out, and my dumb ass dropped the bottle, the heavy ass, big ass bottle, on her roommate's wooden chair, which she made, and it dented it a little bit, and we were so scared because she said to protect, like she wanted that chair to be not touched, and I dented it with my big ass heavy ass bottle. I was so scared, but luckily she didn't find out, and we don't talk about that. So Lattafa Khamrah, yeah, it gets compliments. At number 5, I got, of course, YSL Y EDP. I got the Intense because that's my favorite concentration. So obviously this one works amazing in the gym, works wonders. It's my favorite go-to gym scent. But the reason it's on this list is because I was trying out fragrances probably last year, back when I was still single. And after work, I was rushing for Christmas presents. I went to Kohl's, I went to Sephora, and of course I had to rush into the cologne section just for a little bit. And I tried out YSL EDP. Again, I don't know which concentration it was, but it was one of the YSL Ys. And I sprayed like a big ass spray or two on my wrist, and I did the rest of my shopping, and then I went to Five Below. Yes, I bought Five Below Christmas presents. I'm broke, come on now. I spent all my money on cologne, and I do all my shopping, and then when I go to the checkout, this girl helps me put the things in my bag, you know, because I was paying. And she didn't say nothing, she didn't give me no compliments, but I could tell by the way she was looking at me that there was a compliment waiting to come out of her mouth, but she was trying to keep it professional, you know? Sometimes you can see in the eyes, yes, this might be cheating, yes, I might be delusional, but I can see it in the eyes, the way she was looking at me. I smelled the YSL. I smelled the YSL, and I'm sure she did too. And I mean, I'm counting it because her eyes don't lie. I was feeling good and I was feeling confident that day, so I'll take it. YSL YDP, big ass compliment getter. There's a reason why this like top 3 popular brand, top 3 line of all time. It gets the job done. At the number 4, I got Versace Pour. This one, the reason it's here is because not only does it smell so good, like the smell has actually been growing on me a lot more. I used to think this one was just a dumb reach, everyday fragrance, nothing special. It actually smells so good. A lot of you guys have probably seen that famous Jeremy fragrance video.
Yeah, you smell really great.
Oh my God, that's like a movie. Wow, can we meet later?
On that video, he was wearing Versace Pour. And how can this one not be on this list when it's one of my most used colognes? You can see the little dent. It's one of my most used fragrances. I wear it to the gym. I wear it as an everyday. In the summer, this was my go-to wrestling scent. I used to go to wrestling school and I would wear this one. How is it not gonna get me compliments? It's like the one I use the most, and it smells really good. Versace Pour, a really good but underrated and slept on compliment getter. In the 3rd spot, we got Azzaro, the most wanted Parfum. Again, another recent pickup. I got it for my birthday like 2 months ago. But you can see on the video that I did with my girl how much she loved it. I think she put it in like 1st or 2nd place. I'm pretty sure it was 1st. She preferred it over Dolce & Gabbana, the one with the Parfum, which is one of the most popular, hyped date night fragrances out there. She preferred it over Guerlain L'Homme Ideal, which is another really popular date night cologne out there. And she preferred it to all the freshies, Versace Pour, Versace Hawas, and I forgot which other one. She loved it, and for good reason. I mean, it's one of my favorite colognes already, just in the span of 2 months. I think it's the better concentration. The Eau de Parfum Intense, it's a little too strong, a little too like out there. This one's a little more subtle, a little more for date nights. If you're going on a date, might pull this one off. I'm about to get stronger with you intensely, so it's gonna be a good comparison to compare the two, see which one she likes better, see which one I like better, and see which one gets the better compliment. You know, you can see when a compliment is genuine. You can see when it's genuine. All of these were genuine, except the YSL one. That was just a funny story, but the rest of these, you can tell when a compliment's genuine and when someone's being fake. This one gets genuine compliments. Azzaro, the most wanted Parfum, gets the 3rd place in my list. At the number 2, it has to be the classic compliment getter, Versace Eros. I'm actually gonna feature both of them. I wore this one on a date back when I was still single. I was using Tinder. I met this girl on Tinder. We met up actually in a library, which is one of the worst places you can meet up on a date. It wasn't my idea. I had something else planned, like a fun park date, but the wind that day was not on my side. It betrayed me. It was like strong as hell. It was raining a little bit too. So unfortunately, we met up in the library and I sprayed Versace Eros Flame. It did the job. It carried me through the date, but I would prefer to have Versace Eros, the original. I think it's just more of a compliment getter, more of like it gets more compliments from girls. They find them more attractive than the Flame. This one's the one you use when you have a girl over. I would have a girl over, spray it on the room. Quick, spray on the room. You gotta spray your room, man. It has to smell like Versace Eros. They walk in, they're like, well, you smell good. You have a clean room. You smell nice. That's the type of reaction you want, bro. That's the type of reaction you're gonna get with Versace Eros. That's the reaction I would get back in my day. So it has to be here. It has to be at the number 2. This one was the cologne that I wore for my, it wasn't prom. It wasn't prom. It was, man, I'm having a brain fart. It's not prom. It's the other one. It's homecoming. I wore this one for homecoming when I was still getting into colognes, and it worked really well. So Versace Eros, the Eau de Toilette, one of my most complimented colognes in high school, back in my single days. This one's the one that you wear if you want compliments from girls. But my most complimented fragrance of all time, and it's no surprise, it's my favorite cologne of all time, is Parfums de Marly Percival. When I made this channel, I told you guys, I'm not here to talk about the art. I'm not here to talk about niche. I'm not here to talk about, I don't know, $1,000 colognes. I'm here to talk about colognes that get you compliments, just smell better. I'm just a normal guy who got into colognes to smell better. I love colognes that make me smell good. Like, isn't that the whole point of colognes, bro? And Percival makes me smell so good. It makes me smell good. It first started with the Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce DNA. I had a little sample. I wore it to the gym again back in my single days. I was talking to this one girl. I had met her like 1 or 2 times already. The 3rd time I went over because we were talking already, I gave her a hug. You always gotta go for the hug. And she said, and I quote, "Damn, he smells good too," because she had a friend on the side. And that compliment stayed with me because it made me realize that not only do you need to go to the gym and look good, you need to smell good, bro. You need to focus on other areas to improve your stats. You gotta improve every area of your life to maximize your potential. This DNA is just so good when it comes to smelling masculine and fresh, which is my favorite combination. And I'm talking about this DNA in general. Like, I chose Parfums de Marly Percival, but you can go for Fierce or the Mont Blanc Legend DNA too. That one smells really good too. But I think that was my most memorable compliment because it made me like realize how important cologne was. Back then it was just like a little hobby. I had like a Scentbird subscription every month. My boy was there too to confirm, like, I'm not lying. That's what kind of turned the switch and made me realize, man, colognes are nice. Like, they get your compliments, you know? It was a rare occasion. It was kind of rare, but they get your compliments, and compliments feel good. And of course, my girl loves this one a lot too. I don't wear it much because I got a whole rotation to rotate. You know, I got a bunch of colognes to test out, to try out so I can talk about them to you guys. But when I do wear this one, it's you know, it's good, you know. It's good. So that's pretty much it. But remember, you're not Jeremy Fragrance from 2016. You're not gonna get that compliment from that one clip. You just can't do that from random people. The people that are gonna compliment you are your close relatives, your friends, and the girls that you already talked to. Don't expect random compliments from a girl that just walks past you in the street. That's not gonna happen. I don't wanna put that hype on a cologne, make you buy a cologne, and then you're disappointed when reality hits. That's not my type of style. I don't get commissioned for colognes. I'm just here to talk about funny stories, fun stories, and my hobby, because I love smelling good. I love smelling better, and that's why I'm here to talk about it. So thank you for watching, and just smell better.